Starting in lane 8, Dina Smith.
What's up everyone, once again welcome back to my new channel. I am your host David Reactions, and in today's video we are going to look at this beautiful and amazing 200-meter race in the women's category. Well, in this case we saw Gabby Thomas unleash her very best in this race. Now she had alongside her some of other well-known great athletes from different countries, and of course Jamaica was involved. But something I'm amazed to find out that Gabby Thomas has Jamaican roots in her. Well, I want you to watch this 200-meter race up to the end, and please consider subscribing to my channel. And of course I have to appreciate you all because we are at 237 subscribers. It's all because of you. So guys, let's watch this video, and remember to give it a thumbs up, and then I'll be back with a few comments.
25-year-old, as I said, come over after the World Indoor Championships in China. Well, Paulino, who moved to the 400, I guess probably in around about 2020, and has dominated that event, certainly last year. Talitha Diggs in lane 2. And then Stacey Ann Williams of Jamaica, fresh from a new indoor 400 personal best. Lane 1 maybe tough in this 200 then. Hansen, what we're looking for here?
Well, Paulino needs to at least come out of here with at least 5 points, because obviously to win you get a little boost with the 12 points to win the deuce. Gabby and Dina are really going to be battling for that, and I think that they know that they're going to have a good chance at that 100K if they jump out in front with the points in this early race. Spoke to Dina like yesterday, and Dina actually said that she's really focused on that 4. Very confident about her too. So that 400 is going to be something special when she gets out there.
Dina Smith in lane 8. Gabby Thomas, Olympic champion, in 7. Safely away first time. Asher Smith got out pretty good. Natson just got left a little bit. You'd expect that by the 2 sprinters on the outside. But it's Gabby Thomas around the top end who's just got half a metre on Dina Smith. And Thomas normally starts to go away from this point. Natson running well in 3rd at the moment. And then there's a battle with Paulino charging down the last 30-40. But it's going to be Gabby Thomas. Asher Smith might just hang on here. It's Gabby Thomas, but Paulino with a real surge, taking 2nd place. And that will be really, really significant. We expected Gabby Thomas to come away with a win, 22.62 in these conditions. That's pretty swift, that's pretty good. But Paulino, that is significant. You get 12 points for winning, you get 8 points for 2nd. But when we cast this forward to the 400 tomorrow and the possible result there, let's say the possible result, that is significant for Paulino.
Nah, it's absolutely significant because she's obviously going to do her thing in the 4. For her to come 2nd, I didn't expect that, man. Gabby getting 1st place obviously makes sense. She's the Olympic champion, but for Paulino to come out of there with those extra points, she's going to end up having a good chance at that 100K.
Dina always runs a pretty good turn, transition at the home straight here. Gabby Thomas just moved away, just got that gap, and it looked as though Dina was rallying again here.
You know what, Gabby ran a much better turn than I expected. She's tall. You don't expect the taller sprinters to have such a good turn, but she's efficient. And once she gets on the straightaway and lets those limbs go, I mean, she's really, really hard to beat. I expected it to be a lot tighter with her, Dina. And that wasn't the case, but Paulino coming 2nd in that race, I think, is the big story.
Well, and so much hype has been on Gabby Thomas since the Olympics, and then since she announced early on that she was going to be running this series of Grand Slams. So look at that huge smile. She must feel really good breaking the tape.
You know what?
Well, you know, the expected winner, but not expected 2nd. Let's just check the result there. 22.62, as I mentioned, 22.93. It's the season's best because she hasn't raced yet for Paulino.
Right.
But the more significant thing for her is finishing 2nd. Dina Smith took 3rd spot. Lower down, Nasser as well. You know, 4th, good points for her. With her.
Once again, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your host Tyrell Reactions, and before we even dive into our commentaries today, I have to appreciate you all for the massive love and support you've shown unto me. I mean, I have been with you and you have been with me from the beginning of this channel, and you can actually realize and see the progress by yourself from 0 subscribers to 237 subscribers. I mean, I don't know how to appreciate you guys. Like, just know that your support will never be taken for granted, and I really love you all. So back into our video today. It has been just about this beautiful race, and it was in the women's category, whereby we've seen some of the great athletes. Some have gathered around to give us some of their best shows, and of course we have to acknowledge the fans' support. It won't be nice just leaving them out, because they are the reasons as to why these athletes give us their very best. When the athletes storm the field, and they see their fans, like the fans have filled the stadium, the stands, and they are cheering for them, it motivates the athletes to do even better, to push themselves beyond their limits. Now, once again, let's appreciate all of these athletes and the fans. Now, back to our video. This has been a very beautiful and interesting race. Now, like I said, I am amazed to find out that Gabby Thomas has Jamaican roots, because I've been wondering, why does she have a very good relationship with other Jamaicans? Because we've seen a lot of athletes have an awkward rivalry with Jamaicans. I don't know why, but I'd love to hear from you, because most times we've seen athletes not being pleased when the Jamaicans take the lead. And in most cases, we've been seeing articles that in this category, in this race, it's United States versus Jamaica. It's Jamaica versus United States. So I needed to hear from you also to get to understand that what kind of rivalry is there between Jamaica and the United States? Is it just a sports rivalry, or there's something that we cannot really understand, or rather there's something beyond these sports? So also engage me in the comment section. Now, once again, this race, most people say that it has been Jamaica versus Jamaica, because Gabby Thomas, like we just said, she has Jamaican roots, but we've seen the two Jamaicans who did not manage to secure the top 3 spots or the top 5 spots. But well, like we all say, a good athlete is defined by learning from his or her past mistakes. So let's believe that they will learn something new from this race. Now, this has been a very interesting race, and just like we all know, it's really impossible to, or rather you don't expect a taller person to run at that pace that we've seen Gabby Thomas run. And mind you, this has been a 200-meter relay. Like, how she managed to time her strides, everything was just so much perfect. Now, also what I noted is that a lot of people have been comparing Gabby Thomas to the legend of the United States, who is Florence Griffith Joyner, popularly known as Flo-Jo. Well, many people were saying that for a minute they thought that Gabby Thomas had broken Flo-Jo's record, that is 21.34. The record that has been standing for over 35 years. Well, in this case, we saw Gabby Thomas missed it. So, which still means that Flo-Jo records is still yet to be broken in this category. So guys, once again, I have to appreciate you all, and I need you to tell me what you think of this video. Tell me what you think of the performances by these athletes, and we have to appreciate all of the athletes who participated in this race. It doesn't matter from which country they are from. It doesn't matter which performances they clocked, or rather which time they clocked. They have been doing a lot, and of course it's sure and safe to say that these athletes goes through a lot of things that we cannot see, some things that we are not aware of. What we all expect is for them to represent the country well, and as the fans, we continuously expect them to deliver the very best. So once again, let's just not criticize any of these athletes for whatever things they have been doing over the past time and the past years, because these people, they are responsible for flying our country's flags high in the sky. They are responsible for making sure that our countries, both flags and names, are being recognized on the world. So we've seen cases whereby athletes have been discriminated, and others face some racial abuses. And also we've seen cases whereby athletes get robbed by their governments, like huge taxations on these people. Like, these people need to be respected as much as they are legal citizens of a certain country. They need to be protected and respected. They need to be given first-hand priority. And of course, to their training centers, facilities, they need improved facilities for them to deliver the very best. If you don't support them, if you don't provide what they need, how do we expect them to give us some of the best results? So once again, let's respect them and appreciate them in any way possible. So guys, I've been your host, Tyrell Reactions. Please remember, if you're watching my videos for the first time and you're coming across my channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel, and of course give these videos a thumbs up, and may you be blessed. So until we meet again in my next video, peace out and one love.